Good morning, everybody. Habari ya asabuhi. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but I hope I did. Good morning to everybody in this room and to our virtual audience. It's such a great honor and privilege to have you all here with us today. My name is Vanessa Lynch, and I am the director for DNA for Africa. I feel like I already know a lot of you over the last 2 days, and I hope that you all feel as if you know me and everybody else around you, certainly for those who've joined us on the cocktail function, as well as the workshop that we held yesterday with both the GVRC and Dr. Bruce Bodoli. I think that we have representation in this room, at least from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Somalia, Ethiopia, South Africa, Eswatini. Have I missed any country? Sorry? And Malta as well, and Ghana. And I know from our virtual audience, we also have an incredible variety of people. And the USA, I can't believe you didn't shout out. I was waiting for that, of course. The first day that we all met at the cocktail function, thank you so much to the ICRC for hosting that and being such an incredible partner to DNA for Africa. Was really about a meet and greet, having a bit of fun, and just getting a feeling of who's who and where we're all from and what we all do. The second day, and thanks so much to Thermo Fisher for sponsoring an incredible event. I was amazed. I sat outside and from 8 until 4, I think it finished. No one left that room other than to have tea and eat their lunch. And that just shows how eager everybody is to learn, to upskill. And Dr. Bodoli, it is such a great honor to have you with us. Everybody really, really, to say loved is an understatement. You were exceptional in your learning and teaching of everybody here, and we hope to be able to do this again throughout Africa. And I hope you will still come back to everywhere that we call for you, because I know that everybody here enjoyed it. So a big round of applause to you. Thank you. And again, Thermo Fisher for enabling Professor Bodoli to come here. It really was exceptional. So yesterday was about learning, but today is really about listening. No one has to write a note. I think we just have to listen to the incredible stories that are going to be told today, the expertise that is going to be shared. We will hear from scientists, we will hear from DNA crusaders, from survivors, from advocates, from policymakers. Whoever we hear from, though, they all share one thing in common, and they are all humanitarians, and they're not chosen randomly to present today. They're chosen because in the work that they do, they are really passionate about making changes, not only to everybody, to even one human being. It's one life. And I know that when my father was murdered, I realized that it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you come from. When you endure suffering and pain, it feels the same for everybody. And I believe we all here in this room having either witnessed or endured some form of pain or suffering, and that we do what we do because we're all passionate and we all want to make the changes. And whilst we are going to hear some horror stories today, we're going to hear some deeply moving stories today, and I'm sure some of us will shed a tear. What I really do want to celebrate today is that in Africa, we work under exceptionally challenging circumstances. We have really low resources, and we are witness to some really heinous crimes and events that I think are unequaled throughout the world. Yet the expertise that we have in order to overcome that is exceptional. And we really need to start looking within and around us as to how we can share our expertise with each other, not just within our own countries, but beyond our borders. And I hope today it really shows you all how easy it is to connect with our colleagues, to work together, because we are stronger together. And we have so much to offer each other within Africa. So let this be the start of many more interactions, many more engagements. We will also see triumph and courage today. And I really think that having left, well, after today, we will leave feeling inspired And I think we will leave feeling that we can do anything. And I don't know if any of you have seen this, the hashtag that we have in DNA for Africa, but it's that we are stronger together. And here today, we will see how strong we are. And every tea, every lunch, please make sure that you meet another person that you haven't met over the last 3 days. And those of you who haven't been here over the last few days, feel free to meet other colleagues. We're all quite friendly, as we've shown each other that it's quite easy to meet new people. We are, after all, DNA for Africa. That's why we are here today. And without further ado, this leads me to my next